Friends, there is one question in front of us from fundamentals. This question is all about that in a firm there are two partners, Molly and Boli. Their capitals are 20,000 and 10,000, and they have decided to allow IOC interest on capital at the rate 6% per annum. Their respective profit sharing ratios are 2 is to 3, and firm is making a profit of 1500. We have to show the distribution. If there is no agreement except to IOC, that means IOC is to be allowed up to the point the firm is earning the profits. But the second case is where there is an agreement that IOC is a charge, interest on capital is a charge. When IOC is a charge, it will be given from which account? Profit and loss, and it does not matter whether the firm is making profits or losses. When it is a charge, it does not matter whether the firm is making profits or losses, it will have to be paid by the firm, right? So let's do the first case. Where IOC is to be given, it is provided in the agreement. Except means over here that it is given in the agreement that IOC is to be given. Just an agreement regarding the IOC. So what's the profit here? 1500. What's the IOC? 20,000, 6% would be here the amount of rupees 1200, and 10,000, 6% would be 600. Now what is the total amount of IOC payable? 1800, but firm is making a profit of 1500. So when IOC is to be paid as per the agreement, then the point is this: we can pay only how much the firm is earning. How much firm is earning? 1500. So this 1500 rupees will be distributed among the partners in their claim ratio. Here claim ratio for IOC is 2 is to 1 because both are divisible at the table of 6. So we got a value 2 is to 1. So this 1500 rupees profit will be distributed 2 is to 1. 1500 into 2 divided by 3 is 1000. 1500 into 1 divided by 3 is 500 because this makes a total of 3. That's why we are dividing it by 3, right? So how much IOC is payable to Molly and Boli? That is 1000 and 1500. Important point to be highlighted here is that here we are giving them these profits as an IOC. We are not distributing profits. If the profits were to be distributed, then this should have gone in which ratio? 2 is to 3. No, we are not distributing profits here because profits were not enough. There was insufficient profit. So these profits were distributed in which ratio among the partners? That is in their claim ratio, right? But second part where it says that IOC is a charge means IOC is payable whether the firm incurs profits or losses. So here when IOC is a charge, we will prepare profit and loss account, not firstly profit and loss appropriation, rather we will prepare profit and loss account. We will take our profit of 1500 which was given in the question. We calculated IOC 1200 and 600. We will put the full amount here. Total is 1800. Now after 1800 minus 1500, we will get a loss from here, P&L account, which will be transferred to P&L appropriation account. So in the P&L appropriation account, we got a loss of rupees 300. This 300 loss is now transferred to Molly and Boli in their profit sharing ratio. That is 2 is to 3. This 300 rupees is distributed 2 is to 3 ratio, mean 2 divided by 5 and then 3 divided by 5 here. Okay. So as per this given statement, what actually is demandable from us? We have to do the two cases. What two cases we have to do? First case where in the question is saying only distribute that much profit which is there, not to pay excess. So if we have less profits here, so we have distributed these less profits as per their claim ratio, right? But in the second case where he says IOC is payable whether the firm incurs profit or losses, so we prepared P&L account. So we took IOC as a charge, pays the full value, and the rest is transferred to the appropriation for the loss transferred to the capital accounts, but here loss is transferred in which ratio? That is their profit sharing ratio. Thank you, Accountitude. I hope the question is clear to you. If any problem, kindly refer in the comment box. Like, share and subscribe to my channel.